Hey everybody, it's Luke and Marshall from the library, and this is a Tasty Tuesday video that we're going to do where we are not making something necessarily, we're just eating stuff. And this time we're eating hot sauces, a whole bunch of different hot sauces, and we'll see how that goes. I don't expect good things. But we're starting with the low end, Frank's Red Hot Original. I think most people have tried this. It's not too bad. So we're just gonna throw this on some boneless wings that we have here and give you our impressions on this. All right, that should be good. All right, we've sauced them up pretty good. Now we're gonna eat them. This is a one bite.
Good little kick right from the start.
Yep.
A lot of vinegar, but a little bit of spice.
Yep, pretty standard. They use cayenne red pepper. You'll notice my voice is already gonna be changing. It's just gonna get worse from here. It's based out of Cincinnati, and it uses Louisiana peppers though, so keeping it closer to the Tabasco origins of America hot sauce. So I like Frank's, it's not bad.
It's just
very...
It's a good go-to sauce, put it on anything.
Yeah, that is what they say. Something similar to that anyway. All right, the next one we have is a gochujang based sauce. That's a Korean paste, not really a sauce, from the gochugaru chili pepper is what that's called. And it originates in Korea, but we mixed it up with some other stuff to make it more of a sauce. And we're gonna load up this. It's hard to say what the Scoville actually would be. Most people say the paste itself is around 800, so this would be a little bit less than that. So, all right, that's a drippy.
How does that compare to the Frank's?
Frank's was around 450, so pretty low end.
Okay.
Completely different from Frank's.
It is. It has its own unique flavor, but that's a good thing. I like it.
And it comes in light. It starts off more sweet.
It is very sweet from the start. Hits me more in the back of the throat.
Yeah, it's not on the tongue.
No, but as it goes
Frank
down,
said.
you feel it more. It is definitely more of a kick to it than Frank's.
Yeah.
But just an overall great flavor.
Yeah, it's not necessarily something you would say if you wanted buffalo wings, you would not use this. But
No.
if you wanted some chicken and wanted to be a little different about it.
That's a great way to do it. I've made Korean wings before using that pepper, and it's great.
Yeah.
I think it would go well with any sort of an Asian dish.
All right, the next one we have is Columbus Chipotle pepper sauce. And it's from Ohio, I'm guessing Columbus. Don't know a whole lot about this one. We just picked it up in Cincinnati a while back. And see how that goes. Chipotle, I believe, is like a smoked jalapeno. So it's not
That's right.
I don't think it's a different pepper. I think it's just something they do to that pepper. It smells smoky. I can definitely smell that.
A lot more thin, really dark.
Yeah. All right, so let's see how the Chipotle goes.
Oh man.
I don't taste a lot of spice, but maybe it's because we're desensitized now. But
It could be that. I think it's more almost like a barbecue sauce.
yeah, it's very sweet. But there's a little bit of spice there.
A little. It does have a hint of spice to it still. Very, very smoky,
Very smoky, yeah.
but good.
Yeah, I feel like that was completely changed that chicken flavor from what we'd been doing.
Yes.
Tasted more like a barbecue chicken. But it was good.
I like it.
Yeah, I'd do that again. All right, the next one we have is Valentina Salsa Picante. It's a Mexican hot sauce. And you might see this in restaurants a lot, littler bottles maybe. They also have one that has a black label that's extra hot. But we don't have that today. We have this one. And I read that they intended to make a pourable salsa. So this is supposed to taste like, you know, a chunky salsa that you dip your chips in, but they just blended it all up together, and that's what we got. Definitely brought some heat back into it.
It's real quick. Like, it comes on quick, but it also kind of goes away.
Goes away pretty quick, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great flavor. I think anytime you see something that popular at a lot of restaurants, that's a good sign. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, go good with pretty much any Mexican dish. You need to spice it up a bit.
Yes.
On your fajitas or whatever. And that's my bottle. And it's almost gone. So you can tell I use that. All right, the next one is another Mexican one from Jalisco, Mexico. Jalisco. And it has arbol and pekin peppers in it, which are unusual peppers, but not for Mexican hot sauces. They're pretty common in those. Cholula is another brand you'll see in restaurants a lot too.
This is a lot more thin. Looks very much almost like a buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
Its color, anyway.
Yeah, bright orange instead of a dark red.
But yes, another staple in restaurants.
Yeah, it's kind of bridging that gap between the Valentinas and just a Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, I think it's very similar to your typical cayenne pepper, vinegar based.
But doesn't have cayenne pepper.
I know,
in it, so.
It's a little bit unique.
But yeah, I could see using it on things that were not necessarily Mexican,
Oh yeah.
but just to give it a hot sauce.
Yep. Not too terribly hot.
No. I mean, you can definitely tell it's a hot sauce.
As soon as it hits, you feel it.
Yeah.
That's why that pepper's different.
All right, next up we have De La Viuda. Say it, Amy.
De la Viuda.
De La Viuda. Hot sauce, original flavor. Again, from Jalisco, Mexico, and again with the arpol peppers. Looks very similar to that last one.
Pretty thin. Deep orange color.
These thin ones liable to make a mess. Get it all up on there. I mean, really close to the last one.
Very similar. If I had to say anything, it's probably just a little less intense, heat-wise. You think it's a little more?
I can't really tell.
Seems like it has more of an afterburn.
Yeah, it's lingering. Unless that's just the compounding effects.
Could be that too.
Definitely lingering. But not an unpleasant way. All right, the next one we have is the Hot Ones Classic Hot Sauce, made by the Heatnist. This one says it's a mild heat. This is one of the ones we first bought when we thought we would do this video, because they have their own video series on YouTube that does basically what we're doing, eating hot wings with hot sauce. And so that's theirs. See how that goes.
I think it has a great flavor.
Yeah.
Not especially spicy, but
No, it's
I
not as
can-
spicy as the last couple Mexican ones we had, but
No.
it's still good. And it does use the arpel pepper that those Mexican hot sauces use. All right, up next we have Melinda's extra hot pepper sauce, original habanero flavor, which has habaneros and carrots, which aren't particularly spicy, but maybe they just use carrots for color.
I think that's pretty common.
Carrots?
I don't know if it's specifically with habanero or not, but up to this point, this is the first one with habanero, our
This
hottest
is, I
yet.
believe, the first habanero-based one. And so it should be hotter than what we've been doing.
All right. It's definitely habanero,
Yep,
very much so. The heat scale has gone up a little bit.
yep, right in the back.
Yes. But it is a good flavor.
It's a good flavor, but man,
Yeah, that habanero lingers around a little bit.
they're always trying to make the next hottest pepper. And somebody just needs to make the next middle pepper. The one that goes between
Yes.
these chili peppers and cayenne peppers and habanero. Because the jump is significant.
It has gone up quite a bit.
All right, next up we have another household staple, the sriracha hot chili sauce from California. Wow. Sneak preview. It is,
You have to open up the lid some more.
it's meant to taste like Vietnamese hot sauce, but I don't know. Just tastes like spicy ketchup usually.
Yep. It's got a pretty thick consistency. Almost
Right.
like a lighter gochujang.
Yeah. This just uses chili peppers. That's all it lists. It's good. It's just, I like the consistency. I like it being thicker.
It is.
'Cause it
That is
kinda
nice to-
sticks around a
Yep.
bit.
I feel it more in my tongue than I do in the back of my throat. But it's just another great sweet heat.
Yeah, very sweet to start off with. But
Yeah, it's absolutely my go-to hot sauce, just for anything.
yeah, you don't have to think it too hard about what you're putting it on. It's gonna go good with that.
Yep. Not too terribly hot. I wish we did know what kind of peppers were in it.
Red chilies. It's just all it says. So this is Crystal, Louisiana's pure hot sauce. Again, this is my bottle from the house. So you can see it's almost gone, but it's okay. I got another full bottle waiting on the shelf because I go through this pretty quickly. It's very thin, very vinegary. It is basically a Tabasco sauce. But you can bathe in this stuff. It's so good. For some reason, around here it can be hard to find, but IGA tends to carry it.
And the dollar store.
In the dollar store. But Kroger, no. Walmart, nope.
Pretty mild compared to our other ones, but
Still good.
a great flavor. It really goes well with anything.
The only complaint is the thinness, because it sometimes runs too much on stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay on the food that you want to eat it on. But it's a minor complaint. You just have to put more on it. That's how you fix it. All right, next is Buffalo Wild Wings medium sauce. You can find it just about anywhere, including at Buffalo Wild Wings. But they sell it in bottles now, and it's kind of their middle of the road classic flavor. They say it's their best selling flavor. So this is a good midpoint barometer for heat or whatever, I don't know. Let's go.
I don't think I understand why it's so popular. It's good flavor and a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
Nothing too intense, but yeah, I would slather up any wing with that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it's as hot as some of the others we've tried, but they claim it's a little hotter than that stuff. And these numbers that we're throwing out, the Scoville numbers, that's just a heat scale, basically, that measures the capsaicin that's in a pepper or in a sauce. But it's not the end-all be-all on how hot is something. Some things just affect people differently. But that's a good one. It's just nothing too special.
No.
I use it on buffalo pizzas and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Do they
It's
label
good.
it as a buffalo flavor?
It is a buffalo sauce,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that's great.
It is not a hot sauce. It's a buffalo sauce, which there's some difference. I think it's butter. All right. The next one we have is the Spicy Shark, born in New England. It is Caribbean Reef Shark is the type, and it's based on the Scotch bonnet pepper. It also has a bunch of other weird ingredients like pineapple, banana, ginger, cilantro, lime, cloves, allspice, thyme. It goes crazy. So, sauce these up.
Sounds like a jerk sauce. They've got me in on this because the other day I tried a Scotch bonnet pepper based sauce that didn't taste all that hot to me, but I don't do hot stuff generally, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Anything for you all.
All right.
I like that the opening is just
Just a
One-
big
one big
pour.
hole, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
for a thin sauce. That's very good.
All right. It is reminiscent of a jerk sauce.
Yes, it is.
It's a little weird though.
I like the sweet, fruity flavor to it.
It is got some spice.
It does. I'm definitely feeling it afterward.
It is spicier than the other one. I'm tolerating it, but it is spicier than the other one I had.
Yeah, a lot of ingredients. Most hot sauces have like 3 ingredients or something. A really short list. And this list is, they almost had to get another bottle just to continue the ingredients list on it. But I like it.
It does have a unique but really good flavor.
Yeah, I could see putting it on pork or something else like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I survived.
All right, next we have Caribbean Sunshine Jamaican Boston Jerk Barbecue Sauce. So, a lot of words on it. It is from Boston Bay, which is not in Massachusetts. Boston Bay is located in Portland, which is not in Oregon. Portland is in Jamaica. And this also has Scotch bonnet peppers. Amy says this is nothing. This is lightweight sauce.
It tastes like steak sauce.
It does smell like steak sauce. I'll say that. It does smell like an A1 or something. I can't really taste the spiciness in it like I could whenever I hadn't been eating spicy stuff for an hour.
It's got a real sugary,
Yeah,
heavy on sweet, but a really good flavor.
yeah, real good.
I agree, it does taste and smell like a steak sauce.
But Amy off camera is saucing up one for herself.
I love this stuff.
It's good.
All right, next up we have another one from Hot Ones, Los Calientes hot sauce. This one says it's medium heat. And I'm guessing it's, well, I know it is, Mexican inspired to be like that. It includes apricot, agave, tomatillo, lemon juice, but the spice comes from smoked red jalapeno and habanero.
I'll let you do the honors. It looks very much like a habanero sauce.
Yeah. It's good.
I instantly thought of just tacos, I guess. That's got some sort of flavoring in it that's very reminiscent of Mexican food.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. They do a good Mexican sauce to be from New York.
I would say they're right. It is a medium heat.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's not going to light you on fire.
No. That's good.
All right, next we have tahine, but this is a sauce. You may have seen the powder. I've had the powder stuff before. It's kind of a spicy, limey taste. So I'm expecting that. It says fruit chamoy on it. Chamoy, chili peppers, and citric acid stuff. So
You might mention that they're now splitting chicken.
we're each taking half of one of these boneless wings because this is a lot of wings. All right, tahine. Amy said. It smells fruity. It smells like a
It
orange.
does. Oh, wow, it does. Or a peach.
Peach, that's what it
Yeah.
is. It's a peach. That's fruity. That's a
It
fruit
really is.
sauce. And there's a peach on the front, so we just didn't see it.
I didn't pay attention either.
Apparently that's a chamois.
A chamois. Chamois look like peaches, apparently. It's very mild.
It is. Do you think it tastes like the powder at all?
No,
I don't
not
either.
at all. Doesn't taste like that powder at all.
Completely different.
But it's good. I could see kids liking that.
Yeah, it's just for a different flavor, almost like a barbecue sauce.
Yeah. All right, next we have Nando's Peri Peri Sauce Garlic Medium variety. Nando's is a restaurant started in South Africa. It's since spread all over the world except for where we are. So you may have seen this stuff in Kroger or in a grocery store. You can pick up their sauces now. This one is a medium garlic. The little pepper is halfway filled. So see how that goes.
We'll verify that.
Yeah, they should have called it lemon garlic because it tastes like lemon garlic.
The garlic hit me first, and then it had a
So I thought
fruity
the lemon
aftertaste.
was there
Really?
first, and the garlic kind of hit me up in the nasal passages. Not spicy,
No, it's not.
but
I don't know that I would consider that a medium.
no, it's not a medium. Come on. I don't know who's labeling that medium. Maybe it's their England branch.
They do have a hot, so I wouldn't
Right, they
mind
do
trying
have
that one.
hotter varieties. For next time, maybe.
Next time.
That one has the African bird's eye chili in it. Or bark. All right, next we got aardvark habanero hot sauce. This one is heavy on the tomatoes as the first ingredient, the second ingredient, and the third ingredient. So I bet we taste tomatoes. But it does have habanero in there, so.
Seems like a little more chunky.
This is definitely chunky. The opening hole was a lot bigger too for that reason, I bet. I guess that is tomato.
Very much so. But you can tell the habanero was there throughout. Just more tame than
just on the on the back side of it.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, if you're looking for the habanero flavor without the spice, that'd be a good way to try.
Yeah. So next up we have FYM extra hot sauce. Another chunky one here. Oh.
I feel the presence of the habanero and then some. Just a little bit more. Still not a bad flavor.
Not a bad flavor.
Definitely a step up in the heat department.
And after swallowing and sitting here and breathing, it's still with you.
Yep. My eyes are starting to water a little bit.
Yeah, still with you. All right. Whew. So now we're jumping up drastically from the Scoville ratings in the thousands. All right. Stepping up to the Aubrey D Rebel Scorpion. Claims to be a demented hot sauce. And it has the Trinidad Scorpion pepper, the Boot Jolokia, also known as the ghost pepper, and red habanero. According to the company, that's 1.5 million Scovilles. But it has blueberries in it. I don't think I like blueberries enough for this one.
Definitely a lot more intense. Yeah, eyes are starting to water a little more now.
Yeah. Okay. So that one's hotter.
Definitely hotter. Was there habanero on this one?
There's habanero,
Okay.
scorpion, and ghost pepper.
Okay. Yeah.
The outward breathing.
Yeah, it's
If you never had to breathe again, it wouldn't be so bad.
physically hurts.
Yes. All right. So that was our next to last sauce at 1.5 million. And so why not add another million to it and have the hottest pepper on the planet. Okay, the next one is the hottest one, 2.5 million Scoville. The Last Dab, Apollo, which is the Apollo pepper. There's like 4 ingredients in here, and none of them are pleasant. It's all just Apollo pepper powder and mash and whatever else they can squeeze out of the thing, I guess, to inflict misery on people. And so that's what we're going to do. All right. Here we go. It tastes hot. Like physically hot.
Is it just me, or were the wings actually temperature hotter?
I don't know. It tastes like they're burning me.
Mm-hmm. can feel the sweat coming down. Ooh, nose is running. That's hot. That is hot. I'm not sure how to describe the flavor. It's like the boot jalokia on steroids. Yeah, what do you think?
I don't like it. I'm not a fan of that.
I don't think they designed it to be liked. Wow. I don't want to breathe. I don't want to swallow.
Whew.
I don't want to do anything. So take a bath
Ice
in a
water.
pool of milk. Whew. Yeah. That does the trick right there.
And we got the hot ones. There's a bag of boneless wings. Man, it's rough.
Now, do they call it the dab because it's just a dab will do you?
It's called the last dab because on the show he puts one more dab on top.
Oh, okay. So we got about 10 dabs.
We dabbed good. We're good dabbers. And anyway, you can get it at Walmart, the bag, and it comes with 3 sauces. The tasty classic one, the tasty Los Calientes one, and the nasty Apollo one. Do your own taste test. It isn't going away. It's building.
Yes, it is. It is.
So
I am breathing fire right now.
it is very hot. Not for children.
I can feel it burn going down. You don't feel that with the other ones.
No,
It stays
you
in your mouth for the other
You
ones.
don't
This
feel
one's
your
going down.
stomach burn, but you feel this. I'm drooling.
Gross.
Yeah. All right, that's it for today. If you want to see people suffer, then you can watch another one of our videos. In the future, we may do another one of these. But they have to come up with a hotter pepper, I guess.
Oh, I think we could find more that's a little less intense.
Yeah, maybe. But see you next time. Whew. All right. It's so hot.
Wow.